Hello, this is Bonnie Dean from Chief Left Hand Knits. In this tutorial I would like to show you how to rework faggoting in a knitted item such as my Rolling Rivers scarf without ripping out multiple rows. You can see here below that the faggoting looks good, and then at the top two rows I have purposefully made a mistake, and so the faggoting is disrupted. So the 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, have to be taken out, and then this stitch will be the anchor stitch, which I will place a removable marker on. I'm going to be taking out 2 rows. As you can see, I'm on the right side of the work, and I will be taking out 2 rows. Then I have to capture the stitches and have them properly mounted. So I've successfully captured the stitches, and the faggoting that's on the needle looks fine. And then my working yarn is a right side row. Right below that would be the wrong side row yarn, the one that I'm pulling on, and the one below that is a right side row that I have to repair first. So you start closest to the stitches, the yarn row closest to the stitches, so this one has to be worked first and this one has to be worked second. And you have to determine which row you're working. So this is the right side yarn, this is a wrong side yarn right below it, and this is a right side yarn. I'm going to go ahead and just work this on the stitches on the needle, and the faggoting on the right side in this pattern is slip, slip. This was not properly mounted, so I'm going through the back loop. So slip, slip, knit, yarn over, knit, knit. Next I have to redo the wrong side row. And you can see my working yarn would be the right side row that I can do after I fix these 4 stitches. In this pattern, the faggoting is purl 2 together, and of course the working yarn has to be on the correct side, and it is. So purl 2 together, yarn over, purl 2. And then I can flip this over and continue working the faggoting and then putting this last stitch back on here. And you can see that that is correctly repaired. The stitch marker, removable stitch marker, seems to work well for this, so that you don't have to worry about that stitch on a needle. Happy knitting!